everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Megan Daphne, and I share everything DIY, home design, home decorating, and everything in between. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. Today, I'm sharing some spring cleaning that I'm doing around my home, often places that we forget to clean. But before I can ever start any of that, I always need to do a standard tidy up throughout my home. And today that includes putting laundry away, tidying up my bedroom, and just putting everything sort of back into the place that it belongs. I live in 900 square feet, so for me, it's really important for everything to have a home within my home. So that way it doesn't feel as cluttered. So that's just what I'm doing, putting everything back into its place. It just gives me a nice clear mind to get started. And I do plan to decorate my home for spring very soon, so I'll have a video on that as well. I did go shopping on the weekend and added a few things to my collection, so I'm excited to share that in a future video. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing today is reorganizing my closet. This is something I should probably do a little more frequently, but honestly, I don't do it that often, and I just find the top of my closet, I just start throwing things up there and it gets really messy and I can't find what I'm looking for. I mainly only keep pants up there, so I just pulled everything out, reorganized it into different piles, and just putting it back. It just feels so good. And this actually only took me about 10 minutes, so I don't know why I was putting it off for so long, but it's finally done. And then I took a little break and I had some overnight oats with some fruit and drizzled honey on top, and it was absolutely delightful. There's some protein powder in here, and it was just so good before I hopped into the next thing, which was vacuuming my mattress. Now, I actually do this at least, I'd say, every 6 to 8 weeks. I try to do it more often, but you just get busy. I absolutely love, love, love this mattress. It's a Helix mattress. It's so comfortable and it really supports your back. I'll link it in the description below because it's truly the best mattress we've ever had. And I just go over it with my Dyson, and you wouldn't believe the amount of small dust that comes up on this. I highly recommend you do this more often than, every spring or fall, but definitely something to try to be mindful of. Now I'm just putting some fresh sheets on. I got these on Amazon and they were very affordable, but they're honestly my favorite sheets because they have deep pockets and they don't shrink when they go in the dryer. So they continue to fit my mattress, where so many of my other sheets, once they go through the dryer, then they're too small and too tight. And this is a very deep, high top mattress. So you do need those deep pockets. They're just really soft and comfy. Always start by stacking my pillows against my headboard, and then I'm going in with this duvet and this beautiful duvet cover from Quince. I just did a partnership with them. It's in my last video from my guest bedroom makeover, and I decided I loved it so much I brought it into my bedroom. And you can see here I'm just stacking some throw pillows that I got from HomeSense, and these throw blankets are also from Quince. I'll have them linked in the description. Love, love, love their products. Very good quality for affordable pricing. And there we go. My mattress is all vacuumed, feeling fresh for the spring. And now we're on to meal number 2. This was a random thing that I decided to make, and I love it so much that I've been eating it every day since. These are the sweet potato crackers from Costco, which are actually a very healthy cracker. And then I just have eggs scrambled with some yogurt and feta with some black beans, salsa, and hot honey. And oh my gosh, this tastes like a sweet treat, but it's actually very healthy and delicious. And then of course, we need to have some pour over coffee to go with it. Okay, this next one is a big one, and if you're like me, I've been guilty of not pulling this out for pretty much a year, and I'm so happy that I did because it is pretty gross back here. There's a lot of food and just dried up gunk, and so it felt really good to sweep and then scrub it all down. And not to mention the side of my stove also was just really gross. So it felt really good to give this a nice wipe down. I just used a magic eraser for most things. I love a good magic eraser. I feel like it works on so many things. Okay, this next one is another one that I never do, but should do more often, and it's cleaning my shower head. It's a little hard to tell here, but there's a lot of grime built up where the water comes out, and so I'm just taking some calcium lime and rust remover, mixing it with equal parts water and letting that soak. And just from letting it soak, not even scrubbing it, so much had just come off loose into the water. It was pretty gross, but I did take a brush and just gently scrub it, and it looks so much better. And now when I'm showering, I don't have to look and notice that yellowy, reddish, orange gunk that's built up on it. We are going to be renovating our bathroom, so that's all going to be getting an upgrade very soon. Another one is these vents above our stove that are attached to our microwave. I actually do this every couple months because they get so built up with grime and grease. So I always just let them soak for a little bit and then I scrub them with a brush. And I just find this keeps them fresh and clean. And it's just something that we don't often think about, but can get really nasty really quick. Okay, next up, I'm also taking the leftover CLR cleaner and just soaking my taps with it because, again, this also gets built up, but we just don't notice it because we don't see it. And so just giving that a nice little scrub. And I did this in my bathroom as well. And then I noticed that this is looking really grimy and gross as well too. So I just took some of that CLR cleaner and a little brush and just got in there and it came out looking so clean. So that's everything for today's video. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you always like to clean in the spring that most people might not be thinking about. And just showing what the current state of my dining room, living room looks like. Because in my next video, I'm going to be sharing my spring decorating. So stay tuned and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.